Hi, Sagittarius. I hope you're having a great Saturday. I've been doing lots of chores. Let's go ahead and see your current position for Sagittarius. Current position. What is Sagittarius doing, Sagittarius? Okay, you could be trapped in your head thinking about different things. Could be considering a new emotional start, but you're maintaining your boundaries. Let's get your best advice for Sagittarius. What do you want them to do? Best advice for Sagittarius. Best advice for Sagittarius. Watch. Move from problems and be mindful what you take. Transition, exit, moving beyond problem solving, a journey, deeper thinking and research. Exactly, deeper thinking. So what you're doing seems to be, yeah, you're accepting things as they are. You have hope for the future. You're forgiving things. You have gratitude, charity, kindness, new alliance, and recovery. It's a beautiful card. Yeah, and you could have been overcoming someone's lying or malice or envy or irresponsibility. I think this is really positive just out the gate. The fact that you're doing you're thinking obviously deeply, and that's a good thing. So let's see, best advice for Sagittarius. Give joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Beautiful, beautiful. Dreams of abundance on the top of the deck. As you sleep, God and your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest desires into reality. So, let's go ahead and see. Let's just get an animal oracle for Sagittarius. Animal oracles for Sagittarius. I'm not sure if I might have been holding this deck upside down. But let's go ahead and skip to 52. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered for the creative magic of scarab beetle spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, scarab beetle spirit reminds you that spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old, for spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so you can feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is a time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire, and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. And then the protection message, if it was reversed, would be, do you doubt your inner magic? Are you afraid that you have no originality or creative juices don't flow through you? Perhaps you mistakenly believe you're not the creative manifesting type. Scarab Beetle spirit message is that your creativity is a living force that comes from spirit. I think we do understand, just because the entire deck was being held upside down for me. So I think this was always meant to be upright, in my opinion. But that's why it's upright. Sagittarius. 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 That almost came out. What was that? You and your loved ones are safe. I expected that one right out the gate. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Show the world the real you. So you might be really coming into your own in your career, really getting a sense of strength and empowerment. Sagittarius. January. Exactly. Capricorn. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Really owning your responsibility. You might have gotten rid of someone who had fair hair or white hair or blonde hair. You might be they might be away from you. Sagittarius. So there could have been a misunderstanding with someone older than you. Someone might have tried to make you do something against your will, and that's what you're overthinking. Sagittarius. Yeah, they could have unsuccessfully tried to force you to do something. Sagittarius. I think you needed to step into your anger and your power in order to defend yourself from this person, or just defend your own, what you want in life. So let's get messages for Sagittarius today. It was a toxic relationship, no doubt. Looking to set you up. Yeah, they were probably abusive, trying to create conflict for conflict's sake. So I see keep. What was that? Keep something hidden. I don't know. Didn't read it. Sagittarius. New ideas. So that could be about leaving problems behind. You're coming to new ideas while you leave things behind. That's you. And let's see. Do we have any other? Let's get a wisdom. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius. What do you want Sagittarius to know for their highest and greatest success? Sagittarius energy. Round and round. Yeah, so something could have been a toxic pattern that was repeating, but you've decided to put an end to it and really start something new, I would say. Well, let's get some of these for Sagittarius. Birth. So this is Venus in Cancer, Saturn in Capricorn. So yeah, this could have been someone you met at work or someone that was much older than you, controlling. Let's go ahead and see this card. Oh, sorry, Jupiter in Capricorn. Okay, you might have a Jupiter in Capricorn, which means your spouse, your husband would be older than you, or you met them at work, or they were a business leader, or very controlling in general, or reserved, or they could, on the positive side, they could be very committed. They could be very serious. They could be serious about building real life foundations, gaining their money, whatever. Jupiter and Capricorn. When this card appears in a reading, it often indicates a need to take on full responsibility for one's current position and apply control in order to extricate oneself from a difficult situation. And this was right with Venus in Cancer. So there could have been a new family that was started here, or a new birth, or something like that, but you needed to take control to not get enmeshed with maybe the dynamic that someone was setting you up with. Like a toxic relationship dynamic, one where they are controlling or abusive, or they can steal from you or whatever. Taking on a responsible position in an organization. So you could be, as you're doing this in your relationships, you could also do this in your career, achieving recognition for lengthy and patient work, a politician or business tycoon, a prominent figure in the religious community. So I think that was very enlightening. I hope you liked this reading. I'm not sure if we did. Oh yeah, we did do Monology. Okay, please hit like, comment, subscribe for Sagittarius. Any final messages? Runes? These are all upside down. Runes for Sagittarius. I'd like to get runes someday. This kind of came sideways, but it was Tiwaz as the rune. So if you want to look any rune up, you can definitely go and do that. I might look it up myself right now. All right, so I've just Googled it. Tiwaz is a warrior rune named after the god Tyr, who is the northern god of law and justice. So you could have Libra placements, a sense of being wronged, or the scales needing to be balanced. This is a spiritual warrior. You could be a peaceful warrior kind of energy. And let's see, rune of balance and justice ruled from a higher rationality. The rune of sacrifice of the individual for the well-being of the society. Let's see. Obtaining just victory and success in battle, litigation, or legal matters. We are building spiritual will, and the development of sound judgment develops the power of self-sacrifice, develops the force of faith in magic and religion. Okay, let's see. Ancient seamen used Polaris as their main navigational aid in the long journeys, and the symbol as an arrow pointing upward is perhaps made in reference to this. So this could be like Sagittarius, your symbol for zodiac. It's literally an arrow. So you're really coming home to a sense of your own self. So let's see, Polaris. The symbol as an arrow pointing upward is perhaps made in reference to this. This symbolizes the positive ordering of the cosmos and humankind through law and justice and our moral compass. Chaos comes to order through the attributes of awakened consciousness and the guiding principles concerned with carrying out such an awakening. Tyr is a one-handed god with a long history, and his hand was sacrificed to trick the wolf Fenris into being chained. Tiwaz is just victory according to the law of accumulated right past action, aka karma, aka Saturn. To rule justly, one is asked to make many self-sacrifices, and Tiwaz can develop the power of positive self-sacrifice and temper over-sacrifice. So this is all about boundaries. That's why Saturn and Libra are always like, Saturn rules career, but Libra rules business relationships and diplomacy that's needed to make the business deals. I trade you this amount of money, you give me this amount. So it's it's before we finish the final deal, Libra is involved, and Libra and Saturn get along very well. But it's important that because Saturn develops the boundaries that you need for successful relationships and business relationships. Okay, let's see. The belief that courage in a right cause carries the day is governed by Tiwaz. It is the common justice of the people rather than the use of the law by tyrants, a word that uses Tyr as a root. Tiwaz will bring about a correct balancing of the scales so that you are assured a fair hearing and a fair decision. Do not be thrown off balance by the chaos of your environment. Like the North Star, you must remain true and calm. Assert your case with confidence and let the energies of your Orlog, assisted by the force of Tiwaz, bring about a right solution. Wow, this is a great card. Tiwaz can be used to bring about a missionary zeal for a righteous cause. Wow. The most powerful insight we can draw from Tiwaz is that we must target our energies in the single most correct place, just as the arrow or spear symbolized by the rune. Wow. I wonder if Rational Heathen, that blog, did anything on this rune, because they're a great blog. Nope, they didn't make one. Anyways, that was absolutely wonderful. I hope you liked that reading. Again, please subscribe or like or share and comment. Thank you.